Have you ever wondered what's faster? A 23 F150 Raptor on 37s? Or a 23 Bronco Wildtrack on 35s? Today we're going to find out. My wife Ash, she's going to be driving the Bronco, and I'll be driving the Raptor. This is a 2023 F150 Raptor. This was originally a 35-inch tire edition. I did the 1.5-inch RPG collars on it. These are the KMC Carnage 17x9s wrapped in Mastercraft MXC 37 1250s. Tires measure about 36.5 inches. These were actually a relatively light tire, being an MT tire. I think there was like 9 pounds difference between this wheel and tire combo versus the stock 35s with the Ford OEM wheels. This also has the Fouts 3/4 inch spacer there. We do live in Western New York, so there's some salt and sand on the roads, so unfortunately she's not as clean as she should be. But this is a 3.5 twin turbo, 450 horse, 510 torque, 10 speed. Everything from the powertrain is bone stock. And then my wife has a 23 Bronco Wildtrack. This is a 2.7 twin turbo. This is 330 horse, 415 torque. This weighs about 5,000 pounds roughly with the hardtop. That truck weighs, I think, 58 and change, but it does have the bigger wheels and tires. Again, there's probably only 40 pounds difference there. There's a little bit of weight in the bed. I have a custom bike rack in there for our mountain bikes, but we'll call that 6,000 and this 5,000. The only thing that we did aftermarket on this, there's some mud flaps, just some rec gens just on the front. Then there's the TAC or TAC running boards, and then she does have a dual exhaust on it. This is a Flowmaster Outlaw series. Now, not usually a big fan of the obnoxious V6s, but this does have a multi-mode exhaust. It has 4 different exhaust settings, and it actually doesn't sound bad in Baja. Typically a V8 guy. I've had a few Hellcats, a few Coyotes with straight pipes, a couple 6.2 Chevys, 3 Hemis with straight pipes. We had a 6.4 Scat Pack with an exhaust on it. So definitely an American V8 guy, but these EcoBoosts do run pretty good. So we'll do some exhaust clips here soon, but be right back with that. So this is the Flowmaster Outlaw duals. These are stainless with the black tips. Super easy install. It's just one clamp and a couple brackets you have to put on. If you live in a state like New York where they make you have the stock exhaust for inspection, it's about a 5-minute swap to put the stock one back on. Obviously people know, friends that can probably inspect it without worrying about it. It's a 409 stainless. There are some spots where it's starting to kind of rust cosmetically. No rot or anything yet, but yeah, they sound pretty good. Go ahead and do a little sound clip here. Pretty happy with it. Doesn't drone too bad in the cab. Sounds pretty good. Cold start in the morning's a little loud. If you have neighbors, they're definitely going to hear it, but we like the sound of it so far. So the Raptor has the 4-mode exhaust. It has quiet, normal, sport, and Baja. If you've never seen it, it's a pretty unique design. It does kind of a loop back there to make sure that both tailpipes are the same length. But it's kind of a unique sound. If you're a V8 guy, you're probably not going to like it, but it does have kind of that GTR sound when you're really getting into it. So this is Baja. Again, sounds pretty good, but if you want that big V8 rumble, you're definitely going to miss it. We'll do a quick acceleration with the Bronco. And now with the Raptor. We're both in sport mode for auto. Let's see how it goes. Well, she's not going to be happy about this. Her old Explorer ST used to beat up on my 2022 So we've shown that the F-150 Raptor is in fact faster, even with the taller tires. It's up to you to decide what actually sounds better. I would probably gravitate towards the Raptor myself, but this doesn't sound too bad considering. This is a very, very fun vehicle to drive. We have the roof off it quite a bit in the summer. We came from a Jeep Gladiator. I would take this hands down. The Gladiator, arguably more capable off-road, maybe more durable is probably the better word, but wanders all over the road. That 3.6 Pentastar is much slower than this. It's not as much fun to drive in my opinion. But for every day, just cruising around with the top off, maybe a light off-roading, I would take this hands down. Huge fan of this. This is actually my third Gen 3. I had two 2002s. Ordered this one. It finally came in, so I took it. I actually have a 24 on order. That'll have the updated front end. Heads-up display. That is a 35-inch, so it's not going to have the dual live valve. It's not going to have the modular bumper. But I couldn't really justify the $11,000 price increase to do that. I have had a TRX, so the Raptor R, although is very, very appealing, I learned very quickly that I'm more than happy with just the 450 horse version of this truck. If I could find a Raptor R at MSRP, I might consider it, but I'm not going to spend $50K over. It's not really my style. And this one's actually going down the road as well. First week of January, she has a Ranger Raptor that's supposed to be built, so hopefully by February we'll have that. And then once we have the 24 Raptor, we'll make some more videos, see which one's faster, see which one we like more. And if you guys are interested in any of that, please subscribe to our channel. We've considered maybe adding a S650 Mustang to the fleet. Also a F150 short bed regular cab 4-wheel drive 5-liter. Talking about maybe a Roush or Whipple supercharger on that. Possibly on the Mustang as well. So if that kind of stuff interests you, again, please subscribe. We'll try to get some more videos your way. And we'll see you on the next one.